I'm going to start the recording. Beautiful. Hello, everyone. So we'll get started on in child's pose. So for this child's pose, you have two options. You can have your knees out wide, toes together to touch, or have your knees together. And then we're going to reach our arms forward and drape the torso over the thighs. Find a deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, if your legs are out wide, allow for your belly to hang heavy. Just fill up the space in between the thighs. Fill up the belly as much as you can, and then exhale, envision letting it all go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Maybe rock your forehead from side to side. So we're getting settled into our practice today. Just take a moment to find the connection with the earth. Make note of all the points of your body that are connecting with the earth below, with the mat below. This allows for you to find a sense of groundedness as we're moving through our practice today. So coming from the bases, the palms of your hands, down to your forearms, third eye center, the shins, tops of the feet, all coming in contact with the earth. And as you move through your practice today, I invite for you to find a sense of groundedness by allowing for you to be present with all the parts of the body that are connecting with the mat, connecting with the earth. And then using that energy to be brought up through the mat, in through the extremities, through the parts of the legs, the feet, the hands, whichever may be in contact, and allowing for that to fill you with life, fill you with power and different motivation to move through the practice today. Find a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth and make a type of sound. And inhale, fill up once more. Exhale through the mouth. Now inhale. Seal the lips, but still keep that ha-like sound in the base of your throat. Sounds like a Darth Vader, like an ocean's breath. This is your Ujjayi Pranayama. This breath allows for you to create heat internally as you move your body externally today. Find a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. Start to walk your hands over to the right side of your space and allow for your left hand to be placed on top of the right. Sink down into the left hip, elongating the left side body. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale over to the left side. Stamp the right hand on top of the left, and then sink into the right hip. Inhale, come back through center. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, the hips over the knees. Come into a flat tabletop. Inhale, sink the belly down, shine through the chest. Bring the head up for cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round through the spine. Tuck the chin, angry cat. Inhale, flip the tailbone to the sky, sink down through the belly button, shine through the collarbones, and then rise up in the crown of the head. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round through the back, broaden through the shoulder blades, press the floor away, angry cat. You're welcome to move between cat-cow at your own breath, at your own pace, your own speed. You're welcome to invite in any organic movement, such as snaking your hips from side to side, when you're in cat as well as when you're in cow. Your forearms or your wrists need a little bit of extra love. You can maybe turn your fingers so that they're back towards your knees. And then maybe rock forward and backwards, opening up the front sides of the arms. You're welcome to maybe come to and from child's pose. Anything that might feel good to you in your back today. Once you feel complete, you can come into a flat tabletop. Yeah. Reach the right arm out in front of you as if you're going to shake somebody's hand. Now find your caliper and then send the left leg back in opposition. Kind of flex in the back foot. Take a deep breath and reach as far as you can, forward and backwards. And then with control, slowly start to crunch and connect the knee and the elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend one more time. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, plant the hand and the knee back down onto the earth. Now take the left hand, reach out as if you're going to shake someone's hand. Find the caliber and then send the right foot back. Make yourself as long as you can, reaching out through the middle finger and the base of the heel as your tallest points. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly start to curl and connect. Inhale, extend as if you're moving through molasses. Exhale, slowly start to curl and connect. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl and connect. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hand and the knee back down. Tuck the toes, press the hands deep into the ground, and then as you inhale, shine your knees about an inch or two off of the earth. Yeah, so we're just gonna hover the knees. Beautiful. Press down through the L parts of your hands. Allows for you to open up your shoulder blades almost. Remember that everything that we do is not forever. We'll always have the option to change. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Kind of pedal through each one of your knees. I always like to start from the ground up here. So taking notice into the hands, press down through the L parts of your fingers, the middle finger, or the index finger and the thumb, and then rotate the pits of your elbows towards the front of your space. Try to take a bend into your knees and then press with the hand your chest towards the thighs. This allows for your ears to come in right in line with the biceps. And then re-straighten through the legs and the heels close to the ground. Gaze is between the two big toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reach the right leg up high to the sky, heel leading the way, toe facing the ground. Exhale, low lunge at the top of your space. Soften the back knee down to the earth. And then dragonfly twist. So send the right arm up to the sky. Stack the shoulders on top of one another. You can maybe take your thumb and rotate it in different directions. So maybe have your thumb facing towards your feet and then starting to move the arm side to side, just opening up the shoulder girdle as well as the front part of your chest and lubricating the shoulder joint. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, plant the right hand onto the inside of the right foot, toe heel the foot to the outside of your mat. And we'll move into lizard. So as you find yourself bringing the foot to the outside of your mat, try to sink into the hips while carefully allowing for your knee to stack directly over the ankle. So as you're here, you're welcome to just stay, maybe rock a little bit from side to side, just making note of the opening of the left hip flexor, or you can drop down onto your forearms if your body allows. Sometimes mine doesn't. You can also roll onto the knife side edge of your front leg so that your knee comes out wide and you're able to open up the inside of the left or the right hip as well as outside. Yeah. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, start to toe heel your foot back to center. Have both hands frame your front leg. And then as you inhale, reach up, Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up overhead. So once we find ourselves here in Anjani, we want to have our back, we'll start a little bit differently this time. We'll have our hips stacked directly over our back knee. And then our front foot should be underneath the knee as well. You find yourself reaching up and out. So you have the sense of what this base pose feels like. Now, if you want to maybe walk your front foot out a little bit further and then start to sink into the left hip, Still keep the upper body the same as it was when you were just initially up stacked over the hip, over the knee. So if you sink a little bit forward, you still want to try to pull the ribs up and out of the hips. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Send the arms so that they're out at about a goal post, and then envision connecting your shoulder blades at the middle of your back. You're shining through the chest, core is engaged. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out through your legs so you notice about how this side feels in comparison to the other side that we haven't stretched yet. Inhale, send the left leg high. Heel leading the way, toes facing the ground so that our hips are square. Exhale, low lunge. Soften bring the knee towards the foot or in between the hands. Soften the back knee down to the earth. And inhale, dragonfly twist. Send the left arm up to the sky. Envision stacking the shoulders. And then maybe move the thumb forward and back. And then maybe move the shoulder, the hand, the arm forward and back as well. Starting to open up, lubricating that joint. Yeah. Nice, Erin. Start to come back through center. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Exhale, plant the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Toe heel the left foot to the outside edge of your mat. We'll move into lizard. You can maybe take your back leg and move it back a little bit. And then start to sink into the hips so that you're opening up the right hip flexor. You can maybe rock from side to side, stay active up on your hands, or you can drop down onto your forearms if that's accessible. You can roll onto the nice side edge of your left foot on this side as well. Yeah. Start to stamp the foot back down onto the earth, and then toe heel your foot towards the center of your space. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, stack the shoulders over the hips. Allow for the hips to be over the right knee, and maybe walk that front foot back in. So as you know, this is a variation that is very stacked. Now maybe start to walk the left foot forward a little bit more and allow for you to bend into that knee, opening up the right hip flexor. Still keeping the torso up and out of the hips. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your space. And exhale, take tiny steps all the way up to the top of your mat. Bring your feet so that they're about hip width distance apart. Grab for opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy. Rest your belly onto your thighs as you move through a ragdoll pose. Maybe sway from side to side. Start to release your hands, and then slowly, by stacking one vertebra on top of one another, come into standing. Bring your hands to your heart center, your eyes closed. Here we get the opportunity to find our intention, our reason to show up on practice. It could be because you want to find a sense of groundedness. It could be because you want to have fun, you just want to move. Whatever it is, find a purpose and follow that purpose as you move through your practice today. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth, seal your intention. Inhale. Exhale through the nose, ignite your Ujjayi. Inhale. Exhale. Start to flutter the eyes open. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, mountain pose. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands onto the shins, make the number 7 with your body. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders so that they're just over your wrist creases, cover your tippy toes. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Your elbows kissing the sides of your ribs like a tricep push-up. Untuck your toes. Stamp the shoelace side edges of your feet into the mat so much so that your knees come up off of the earth. And then using your targeted strong back muscles, inhale, shine up, baby cobra. Maybe float the hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Nice, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. I saw that jump, Kristen and Adam. Inhale, rise up to Tadasana pose. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands on the shins, make the number 7. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift the shoulders over the wrists. This time, only lower down halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Come to the tops of your feet, shine through the chest, upward facing dog. So you're straight through your arms. Your chest is forward. Your thighs are up off of the earth, so you're not dumping into your back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find an inhale and an exhale. As we move through our chaturangas today, you have the option to either go all the way down to the earth, baby cobra, or halfway down, chaturanga, inhale, up dog. So move as you will. We'll go through our Sun A 2 more times. Maybe invite for you to find a closing in your eyes so you're able to feel into the body. Maybe you can add on or take away some things that may not be serving you. You're always welcome to skip, go straight back to the down dog instead of doing a chaturanga. So we'll start in a downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, take a bend in your knees, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Take your chaturanga, either lowering down halfway or all the way. Coming straight in the arms, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We'll move through that one more time. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink down into your chair by taking a nice bend in your knees, focusing your weight into your heels so that you're able to pick up each one of your toes and place them right back down onto the earth. You want to have your tailbone tucked ever so slightly underneath, and then you're able to carve the low belly up and away from the thighs. Shining through the chest. Reach up and out with the arms, allowing for the shoulders to come down and away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open twist to the right. Send the left arm forward, right arm back. Now, once you find yourself opening to the right, double check your knees, because a lot of time your left knee will want to pop out in the opposite direction. Take a deep breath in. Settle on the exhale, maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. So right arm forward, left arm back. Double check, see if that right knee popped out. Bring it back in space. Take a deep breath in. Settle, maybe sink deeper on the exhale. Inhale, come back through center, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Nice job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Plant your hands, step the feet back. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Now take the back foot and widen your stance a little bit so that you're not quite on the same plane. And then rotate the back heel down to the ground. You want to have your back foot at about a 45-degree angle. And then still bring your knee over your ankle here. Rise up, warrior one. Yeah. So you can take your hands, you can bring them to your hips. You can gracefully try to focus your left hip forward, your right hip back. and then take that nice bend into the right leg. Now with this movement going forward, double check on the knife side edge of your back foot. You can maybe rotate that down so that you're actively pressing into that area. That engages your back leg and prevents injury as well. So reach the arms up overhead, find a deep breath in. Exhale, touch down, and take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Take that right foot, make it a little bit wider, and then spin that back heel down to the earth. Allow for your foot to be at about a 45-degree angle. Take that nice bend and bring it over the left knee, the left ankle, and then rise up, warrior one. So once you find yourself here, take both hands, place them on your hips, gently, and with love, try to bring the right hip forward, left hip back. Now find that nice bend into the left knee, and then push back with the knife side edge of your right foot. Reach the arms up overhead. Press the shoulders down away from the ears. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, plant the hand, step back, take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We'll move through that one breath to one movement. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink down into that comfy chair. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Yeah, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Rise up. Exhale, settle. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, touch down. Chaturanga. You can maybe, if you want to work on your Ekapada chaturanga, you can take this front foot, step it back and float it as you move through your push-up. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Kristen. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Take a breath in and find length. Exhale, settle. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Possibly float that left foot back behind as you move through your chaturanga. Yeah. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Let's add on. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So we may need to shift our feet a little bit. So allow for your back foot to be parallel with the back of your space. Front toes are facing 12 o'clock. And your front knee is directly over your ankle and out toward the pinky side edge of your toe, so you'll be able to look down and see your right big toe. Reaching the arms out towards the front and the back of your space, resting the shoulders down and away from the ears. Gaze is over your front middle finger. Find that drishti, single point of focus. Maybe allow for everything around that area to become blurry. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, settle a little bit deeper. Flip the front palm up to the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So our legs are gonna be going in a forward motion. So as we send our right arm up and back, or torso in a reverse motion from where our feet are going, we wanna make sure that we find that nice bend in the front knee as we move through that opposition. The back hand can be rested on the back leg or maybe wrapped around the small of your back. But wherever you are, your top hand is reaching up and back. Gaze is maybe through the bicep and up towards the sky. But you want to still have that back knee or that front knee over the ankle. Fill your right side body up with a lot of breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Yeah, nice, Adam. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. So double checking this here as well from the ground up. Back foot's parallel with the back of our space. We're actively pressing into the knife side edge of your right foot. So you're able to almost have your arch of your right foot come up. We are sending that much energy and that much admittance of the back leg to be engaged. Engaged, that's the word I was looking for. Front knee is over the ankle and out towards the pinky side edge of the toe. Reaching out and forward and back. Gaze is over the front middle finger. Allow your shoulders to rest down and away from the ears. Take up space. Allow for this powerful pose to hold you. And coming back into the intention, back into the sense of groundedness by making note of all the points of your feet that are connecting with the earth. Flip the front palm up to the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Send your left arm up and back. Take a bend into your left knee. Find that nice opposition. Fill your left side ribs with all of this beautiful breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. We'll move through that one breath to one movement. So inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, a little bit of fancy footwork. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Take your vinyasa. Nice, Aaron. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Find a deep inhale and exhale it out. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Add on a little bit more. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. So we'll TikTok our hands to 6 and 12 and start to send our torso up and out of the hips towards the front part of our space. You have the option to maybe rest your bottom hand, your bottom forearm on your thigh, and then reach up with the left hand. If you want to find a bit more fire, you can float that bottom hand, or you can reach for the floor if you want to work on flexibility. Either way, try to project the torso up and out of the hips, and then rotate, try to wrap the right rib underneath the left, so you can send your gaze up towards the sky. As I'm getting my hedges trimmed over here. It's great. Take a deep breath in, reach up and back, reverse the warrior. Find a bit of buoyancy in the legs. Start to focus your gaze just in front of your big toe. And then as you exhale, half moon. So you're gonna place your front hand, your bottom hand in front of the toe, and then have your left leg take flight. Try to stack the hips. Finding that nice caliber and allowing for you to open up the left hip. Can reach the left arm up to the sky. Nice, Sean. Nice, Erin. Beautiful. Maybe float the bottom hand if you feel as though you have your nice balance ready. Yeah. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly start to lower down. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through the front leg. And then send that right arm up and back. So just as we did in reverse warrior, our front leg's bent. We do the same thing, but just our front leg is straight in reverse triangle. Make a triangle with the legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. So as you move your right arm forward, you sass your hips back, and then TikTok the hands to 6 and 12. So just as we were, extended side angle right here. Triangle, it's just the same thing, same kind of similar concept, except for the legs are straight. Yeah. Press the palm, you can rest the hand onto the shin. Just try to avoid the knee. You wanna have it on that nice sturdy bone. And then start to twist the chest up to the sky. Tuck the booty underneath you. That engages the obliques. Inhale, sky archer. So reach the right arm up and back. And then you want to find that connection of your grabbing of the right wrist, and you're straight through the legs, come up onto the heel, toes to the sky, and then reach up and back with that wrist, opening up the right side body. Yeah, take a deep breath in. Exhale, circle the arms down, frame the front foot, and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. So just as we did on the other side, you can either use that forearm on the thigh connection to allow for a bit of a rest, or you can float the bottom hand to find fire, or reach for the floor for flexibility. Wherever you are, especially if you have your hand rested on your thigh, try to use that to bring the ribs up and out of the hips, and then rotate, bring the left rib underneath the body, and then reach up to the sky. Beautiful, Adam. Take a deep breath in. Twist on the exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So you're going to just send it really quick up and back. Find that nice bit of buoyancy in the legs. Look towards the front, just in front of your big toe. Exhale, half moon. So try to maybe make contact with the floor. And then stack the hips. Open up the right hip. Reach with aggression and meaning to the sky with the right hand. Oh my gosh, I can get my left and right. Find a flex in the top foot. Yes, Kristen. Beautiful, nice, Sean. Yes, Aaron. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly start to move back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight through both legs, reaching up and back with the left hand. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach forward, stack the hips back, then tick-tock the hands to 6 and 12. You can maybe use the shin as a rest as well, as a bit of a crutch. Wherever you are, find a tuck in the booty. Shine the chest up to the sky. Take that left rib, wrap it under the right. Inhale, sky archer. Reach up and back with the left hand. Grab for the left wrist with the right hand. And then pull up and back. Roll onto the heel of your front foot, toes to the sky. Actively open up that left side body. It should feel good. Inhale. Exhale, circle the arms down. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Find a deep breath in. Exhale. We'll move through that one breath to one movement, okay? Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, legs the same. Exhale, side angle, legs the same. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the legs the same, find that bit of buoyancy. Exhale, half moon. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight through the front leg. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, sky archer, reach up and back, come to the heel, toes to the sky. Exhale, circle down, low lunge. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. One more side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, legs stay the same. Exhale, side angle, legs are the same. Inhale, reverse, once more, find that bit of buoyancy. Exhale, half moon, start to take flight. Stay for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight through the front leg. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, sky archer, reach up and back, toes to the sky. Exhale, circle the arms down, and take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, you guys. Find a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, bring your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. So place that foot between the hands. Inhale, dragonfly twist. So just as we did at the beginning of class, reach up with the right hand. Now take a big breath in. Exhale, horizon lunge. So you're gonna rotate all 10 toes towards the long side edge of your mat, and then focus your gaze and your reach towards the back of our space. Inhale, rise back up. Dragonfly twist. We're gonna do that horizon lunge once more. So roll onto the knife side edge, reach towards the back of our space. Inhale, rise up, dragonfly twist. Exhale, plant the right hand, and then step the left leg up to the top of your space, Malasana, yogi squat. So we find ourselves here in yogi squat. Our feet are out at about a 45-degree angle. We're using our hands to our heart center. You can press the outsides of your elbows into the insides of your knees to maybe find that extra bit of space. wherever you are, your pelvic floor is engaged. So you're able to maybe lift about an inch or two off of the floor up higher into where you are. This also engages the quads. It allows for you to find this as an active pose. Yeah, find a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping the feet where they are. We're gonna move into crow pose. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a demo for you guys. So if you would like to kind of come down, you can do that. So how we're gonna move into crow. I have 2 mosquito bites on my triceps, so I am in this with you. Let me tell you. So you plant your hands in front of the feet. Your feet are about hip width distance. You can take a bend in your knees, reach for the floor. Now you wanna come up onto your tippy toes, take a bend in your knees, and then place your knees as close into your armpits as you can. Now, as we move through our chaturangas, we move our elbows back like this, correct? We have it close to the elbows or close to the ribs. So eventually it's going to be the same kind of concept. We're going to make this type of motion with our arms so we can rest our knees onto our triceps. So it makes like a little shelf. So we're here, come to our tippy toes, find the bend in the knees, place it into the armpits. And then once we find this nice sweet spot, we can focus our gaze. Envision like this part, where your forehead and your hairline meets. You want to be able to send energy and weight out through this part of your head. So you want to start to maybe lean forward and start to play with the balance. And then eventually, once you find that you're comfortable enough, you can slowly start to release the legs from the earth. Bring them up, curl into the booty. If it helps as well, you can place a pillow right at the front of your space. So if you feel like you're gonna fall forward and fall on your face, which granted, it's only gonna be about this far, so it won't be that bad, you can fall onto a pillow. That might help a little bit. So if you guys wanna try, bring the feet about hip width distance, hands planted in front, bend in the knees, knees into the armpits, start to transfer the balance into the crown of your head. For guys as well, I will say, you can work on crane, which is a similar variation of crow. Just instead of having the knees on the triceps, you can have the knees out to the sides. So it's a little bit more like strength driven. It's not quite as much shoulder or arm balancy, but it could be helpful because sometimes men's hips have a hard time doing this. They're easier this way. So Adam and Sean, if you guys want to try that, that might help you guys as well. So let's have a little bit of time to play around. So Sean, when you find yourself in a forward fold like this, yep, and then try to bring your knees into your armpits. Yeah, so they're like resting on your triceps. And then slowly start to lean forward. Yeah, yeah. But only your knees, you want to have your knees right here on your armpits or on your triceps. Yes, perfect. It's going to be uncomfortable. And then you'll bend your elbows back, and then your knees will eventually start to make like little shelves. Beautiful. Yeah. Yes, Adam. Oh, look at you. Yes, look at you. Party trick. Woo, woo, woo. That's awesome. Great job, you guys. Okay, cool. So, good thing about this is that we have another side. I'm sweaty. So, now that we're here, we'll find ourselves just in downward facing dog. You can just step back. Inhale, send the left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, dragonfly twist, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, horizon lunge, all 10 toes towards the long side edge of your mat. Reach back towards the space behind you. Inhale, rise back up, dragonfly twist. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, horizon lunge, reach back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, malasana, step that back foot up to the front of your space. Sink down into that yogi squat. Find the hands to the heart center. Now, if you guys want, we can move into another set of crow. Or if you want, you're like, that's enough crow for me, you can just sit here and yogi squat. So, completely up to you. You guys want to just stay in yogi squat? Stay in yogi squat. You want to move into crow? We can try that once more. Yeah. Beautiful. Yes, Adam. You're killing it. Beautiful. Try to bring your feet closer to your butt now. Try it one more time. Yes! Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love this. It's amazing. Okay, for those of you in yogi squat, come through, we'll forward fold. Bring your peace fingers, place them to the around your big toes, and then bring your elbows out east and west. Let your head hang heavy. Rock your forehead from side to side. Start to release the hands, and then come back into that chair pose. Start to sink a little deeper, and a little bit more deeper, and a little bit deeper. Oh, come all the way down into a seat. Navasana, boat pose. So you want to have you can have your legs up high, shins parallel with the ground. You want to lean back until you feel your abs catch. Once you feel that, you know you're in the right spot. You want to release the hand. That adds for a little bit of extra strength that is needed, a little bit of extra fire. You can also straighten through the legs if you'd like. Wherever you are, find a big breath in. Exhale, low boat. So you're going to hover the ankles, hover the shoulders. Reach towards the toes. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, low boat. Once more, inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat, hold. Flutter the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Maybe rock from side to side. Beautiful. Stamp both feet down into the earth and allow for your heels to come up close to the glutes. Reach down with your fingertips towards your hips, and then bring the heels in as close as you can so that you can paint a picture on the back of your feet. Now stamp the feet into the ground, and then inhale, bridge pose, shine the hips up to the sky. You can maybe walk your shoulders in underneath you, maybe grab for your fingertips, interlace your fingers, but actively press your feet into the floor as if you can rip your mat out from underneath you. And that allows for the hips, the quads to be more engaged to get the hips higher. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly start to lower all the way down to the earth. Keep the left leg on the earth and then take the right foot, cross it over, right ankle over the left knee. And you're welcome to just stay here for a figure 4, or you can bring your knee into your chest. Reach through the hole created with your right leg for the back of your left thigh. Find a flex in both feet to protect the knee joints. You can actively press the right knee away with the right elbow as well, if that helps you to intensify the stretch. The further that your knee comes in, the further your foot is to your chest, the more intense you'll feel. Whenever you find an opening for the hips, I always like to send my breath down this way to allow for any clearing of any stagnant energy, stagnant emotions, things like that that may be held up. Find a deep breath in. Exhale. Allow for your knees to just cross like you're sitting in a chair, like you're sitting cross-legged, and then drop your knees over to the left side of your space for a supine twist. You can start to shift the hips over to the right to maybe help with the stacking of the hips. Wherever you are, allow for your shoulders to remain concrete onto the earth. If this is not a variation for you, you can always untuck your legs and start to just drop the knees over to the side. Inhale, slowly start to make your way back towards center. Straightening out through the hips, maybe rocking the knees from side to side. Finding a bit of a windshield wiper. So now place the right foot, cross the left ankle over the right knee. You're welcome to just stay here, or you can bring the right knee into your chest, reach through the hole created with the left leg for the back side of your left thigh. Find that flex in both of the ankles. Then bring the knee in towards the chest. Maybe press away with the left elbow and the left knee. Also, I threw that Willie Jean is not my lover on there for you, Adam. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cross the knees so that the legs so that the knees are connected. Maybe shift the hips over to the left side and then drop the knees over to the right. We focus the gaze to the left side of our space. My glasses are fogging up. I'm sweaty. Inhale, come back through center. Untangle the legs and reach through the inner parts of the legs to the outer neck side edges of your feet for happy baby. Allow for you to find a flex in the feet so that they're parallel with the earth. Quads are parallel with the earth. And then the ankles are stacked over the knees. Maybe rock from side to side. Maybe straighten through one leg and then the other. We have one more final move for class today. It's going to be either a variation of shoulder stand or a plow pose, if that is in your practice and accessible to you. So shoulder stand, if you just roll your hips so that they come up near the shoulders, you can try to maybe straighten through the legs so that they stack over the hips. This is just a variation. Maybe walk the elbows in towards the center of your space, but don't try to move your head because that could cause injury for your neck. If you're wanting a little bit more, you can reach for plow pose, which is when you take your toes and try to reach for the ground behind you. You can maybe take a bend in your knees for earmuffs. But if this is just not serving you, you can also just gently start to lay your hips down and then just bring your legs up, maybe against a wall or a bookshelf or something like that, just getting that reverse blood flow. Beautiful, you guys. Start to slowly roll yourself down with control, bringing the hips down to the earth. Bring the feet so that they're wide as your mat, and then windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself the biggest hug you'll receive from anybody all day today. Take a deep breath in, fill up that space. Exhale, Shavasana. Send the legs out long. Reach the arms out long. Take a moment to just relish in the beauty, the movement, the goodness that you've created for yourself by moving through this last hour of practice. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Run your thumb along each one of your finger pads. Sweetly run your chin from shoulder to shoulder. Reach your arms up overhead. Find a good morning stretch. Make yourself as long as possible from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. And gently start to roll over onto your favorite side. Finding the limbo as to what has been and what is yet to come. Corpse pose or Shavasana is the death of this practice, but it's also the death of anything that is not serving you. Fetal pose allows for rebirth. It allows for what you have moved for, what you have breathed for, your intention, finding that groundedness, that connection to the earth, to be applied into your everyday life. Gently start to make your way up into a seat with your eyes closed and your hands to your heart center, your Anjali Mudra. We'll seal our practice with one collective breath together as if we have one lung. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye center, the space between your brow, your center of wisdom. The light and the love in me honors and adores. The light and the love in each and every one of you. With gratitude, I bow forward. Namaste. Well, thanks, y'all.